Today we're going to talk about finding the sum of consecutive integers. If we read this problem in front of me, it says the sum of three consecutive even integers is 78. They want us to find the integers. Now there's a standard format for finding answers to questions like this, but before we can use that, we need to make a note that we're looking for even integers. Consecutive even integers would be numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they're in order, but they all have to be even. That's going to change how we approach this problem just a tiny bit. The first thing you do is you are going to let n equal your first number. If n is your first number, the next consecutive even number after that would be n plus 2. So we're going to let n plus 2 be our second number. If our first number was 4, our second number would be 6, because that's the first consecutive even integer. 4 plus 2 is 6. If I want to find the third number, I still have to base everything off of my first number. So the first number is n, the second one's n plus 2, the third one is n plus 4. If we stick with my analogy from before, if our first number was 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 4 plus 4 is 8. So you can see that these are consecutive even integers, n plus 2, and n plus 4. Now, that was only to illustrate the consecutive even integers. We want to find three consecutive even integers that add to 78. So the way that you do that is you start adding all of the values. My first number is n. My second number is n plus 2. My third number is n plus 4. The sum of those three numbers all equals 78. So here's my first number plus my second number plus my third number. Now all I have to do is solve this equation. I have three n's, so I'm going to combine my like terms to get 3n plus 6, because I have 6 values, 2 plus 4 is 6, equals 78. Subtract 6 from both sides. 3n equals 72, which means that n equals 24. Now that 24 is only my smallest number, because we said that n was my smallest number. So if I wanted to find all three numbers, I would just substitute in 24 plus 2 is 26, 24 plus 4 is 28, so my numbers are 24, 26, and 28. I can always check this answer by going to my calculator and adding 24 plus 26 plus 28. It gives me 78, which is what I wanted, so I have now finished solving my question.